Exhausted and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
今天好热，怎么会这么热？诶，怎么技术在这里？哦，对齁，自己玩过都忘记了。等我一下。自己玩过都忘记了，怎么可以这样呢？我好想走这一块啊，高等一点的，高等一点之后再去好了。今天一样先解任务。因为外面蛮多人的，所以我讲话要小声一点。然后为什么一直卡痰，好不舒服。看一下什么任务可以先解。先解这个好了。哦，好远。
Come on, Roach.
哇，这有围栏，没看到。哎，有了。哦，超高等的，打不死。喉咙真的好不舒服。哦，被那只狮鹫盯上就完了。才2个人，结束了。这任务好像都蛮重要的，解一解好了。靠，太远了吧！讲话太小声会不会收不到？哎，改。
Come on.
应该还好吧？应该了。诶，到了。
You are the nurse.
这谢天谢地，感谢我开了这么多传送点，不然我要跑1000多公里。感谢天，感谢地，感谢蜂蜜柠檬。难得礼拜六会开台，其实是因为我不想做事。我有事想做，可是我不想做。哎，我在海里吧，我天哪！哦天哪，在海里哦，这怎么可能4等的要解？你在跟我开玩笑？那怎么有办法抓到水鬼啊？我到现在还没有想到办法。游来游去的，射不到，又不能集中精神。为什么不能边射边集中啦？哦，真的很烦欸。我能不能下去拿一拿就跑了？先记一个路好了。他们是手怪，是不是？真他妈麻烦。对啊，在海里就不能拿剑了，可以把它引上来吗？刚我一上去，他又跑掉了。过来。过来，过来，哎，过来，哎，对对对，过来，哎，对对对，过来，过来，哎嘿嘿，刚又跑掉了，烦不烦的？这要怎么打？超大声的！快呀，出来打！睡了。他们2只不知道为什么跑到岸上去。哇，我好多东西啊！等下找个地方买。 听说那个《魔物猎人世界》要跟那个巫师3合作，还蛮有趣的。可是我买不起，我只能玩巫师3。残念。算了。为什么要改道？在哪里？我的宝箱呢？哦，在这里。哇！有没有好剑？最后通牒，暴击加伤害，额外暴击加伤害，嘶喊，使对方燃烧加10%。哇，3个洞的都很厉害。可这其实都蛮可惜的，伤害都蛮低的。这伤害都没有差多少了。与世隔绝，我有没有新的炼金术可以做？有了，只有一个而已。好吧。下个在哪里呢？哇，在海上啊！之前那个地方我去过的时候，那边有一个箱子是锁住的，难怪没办法开。真是的，不会太远。太远了吧！啊！你还没爆炸啊？照理来说，你们就要爆炸了吧？啊，好烦你！我记得我杀了很多次这里的怪啊。这里的村民每次都被咬死，不知道为什么。从这里去比较快，大概吧。看那个宝物一定有在海里，一定有水鬼了，麻烦死了。确认一下有没有水鬼。哇，一大堆，哼！能不能开个船？这附近不晓得有没有船。 看来是没有。几个路好了。干水鬼在水里真是无敌的，完全拿他没辙。干，果然在水里啊，烦死了！哇，没看到，我要潜上去啊！哇，可以拿我的剑就好了，可是不行啊！我的宝物呢？怎么会叫？诶，是那个吗？对。哇，我在这边跟他们玩，好爽。可是我找不到我的宝箱啊！哇，你要上去跟我打着，来啊来来，来上来，兄弟们，等你们过来啊！搞什么？怎么散掉了？这死的！被包围了，有点危险啊！这是 bug 吧？我现在会看，哎，我找到宝箱了。要不要打了？一群废物欸！干，真的是废物欸！要打不打的？都会把箭射完了。 喂，快逃哦！哎，我好像解到错误的任务区了。那这里的宝箱呢？冲上来打了，妈的！我是那个，是不是？也不是。真吵吧！嗯哼。射不死。我们超出范围了。哦，哇，这操作也是蛮有趣的。哎呦，哎呦，干妈只会在水里玩，不敢上来打。哎，涨潮啦，兄弟！就没有看到宝。这个吗？不对啊。好浑浊。没有看到宝是要怎么进的？不要说宝了，连鬼东西都看不到，才解了其他任务，不知道为什么。发。这里的水鬼不是4等可以打死的吧？他们上来也不可能跟我打，因为他们不想上来啊。丢炸弹不知道会不会有用。完全没必要。唉。这水鬼几乎打不完。我要认真跑，应该是不会被水鬼怎么样的。我在水里几乎他们无敌，打不赢他们。我找不到宝藏在哪里，他就一直绕在我旁边，因为他们讨厌。 为什么以前我可以做到用那个十字弓一支箭一支水鬼？为什么我可以做到这种事？还是我没有点那个射箭的技能？唉，好吧，再找找看。好烦哦！我的宝贝在哪里呀？要死啊！他拼命的想要挖倒我。上来啊！搞什么？你刚不是想上来吗？啊！操你妈的！臭屁孩！真是他妈臭屁孩！我就没办法打他们吼。水鬼到底要怎么办呢？不然 Google 一下好了，我还真的不知道水鬼怎么办。射箭在水里射箭100%必杀，100%中。就没射到哦。而且也不知道他在哪里，要怎么射。有自瞄，这是来看看自瞄可以瞄多少？这是不是有自瞄啊？没有啊，没有自瞄。太远了。干，打一下50啊！靠北，又没死。看网络上骗人，最好他妈一箭射得死啊，射得都快没箭了。唉，我 都拿10等的弓去射那种等级的怪，一箭也才50而已。最好18，最好射中啊！妈的！水下可以射箭，水下要怎么射箭？好哦，他倒是给了一个主意，水下可以射箭。看一下有没有什么技能，药水是可以拿来用。水下可以射箭哦，那是你们说的哦，真的可以射箭。真的耶，好帅哦！干，原来可以射箭啊，那这里比较好找了。先上去呼吸个新鲜空气。发现可以射箭的时候，水鬼都跑光了。还有一只。哇，没射中。他跑掉了，逃掉就算了。哦，我原来在这里哦。等一下，我先去吸个空气。等我一下。刚刚不在这附近找到可以进去的路了。找到了。啊，总算是结束了。哇，这游戏的逻辑也是很神奇耶。为什么在水里可以射箭，却不能挥刀啊？对，这样的话，去找海底的宝物会比较方便一点。太好啦，总算学到了一个新技巧。哇！忘了把聊天室拉出来了，就在旁边而已。马儿。哇，2只水鬼！ 水鬼怎么不见了？不要乱跑了，射不到了。太晚放箭了，哦，射到了。还有一只。算了。标签，标签它会自己标吧？应该。我190，我可以塞蛮多东西的。热锅中，哦，这没办法马上解，这可能要多绕点地方。这个嘞，太远了吧
？Faster。
今天应该就先解这个，然后去解一下男爵的那个
Slower。
抢救老婆大作战。解完这个之后，今天就应该休息了。抢救老婆大作战应该很长。我上个记录档的时候，我还没有解过那个解过那个任务。为什么一个红点？好熊熊诶，6等诶。死掉了。盾宝要来打我了。这我们收过了吗？兄弟啊，在干嘛，兄弟？哦，什么鬼啊？来打啊！你怎么就跟他妈白痴一样，一直往后退啊？这里还真多东西可以捡。琥珀之粉， 蜂蜜。死人的宝藏在哪里呢？我还剑。在这个范围里就什么都没有啊！啦啦啦啦啦！哇，等级都好高啊！好吧，先解支线好了。没有问题。哎呦
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad. Geralt! Good you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... that it's the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt. Agreed. I'll gather my men.
跟男爵前往老屋，那个怎么念啊
？Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me.
男爵快点，男爵快点！
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough. Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness in her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always. one time, but who the hell knows? That's it. Who are you?
要往哪里走啦，兄弟？
Where's me? Here? None of your line. All right, boys, let's move on. Have face, show these horrors who's in charge.
熊呆呀！你带人也太少了吧，可以带多一点吧。哦，我还有巫婆。
What do you want me? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze, better off drinking it down yourself.
哇，有人死掉了。
I don't know you, but I thank you. Introductions later.
哦，永恒之火。不认识你，可是谢谢你。啊，我的剑要坏了。
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you. Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her. Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a Witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
哪里来的小屁孩
？Over here!
哦，
Mother? Is that her? No. No. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready. Show me what you got.
我的武器要坏啦！哇，还有恶魔啊！哦，他这。 我等差有蛮大的哎，他真是难打哎！我等差已经算蛮大的了。
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher. You know what is wrong with him?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
去问庄民。
The eternal flame will burn away our sins. What do you want here?
Like that silver. Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
嗯，怎么到这就断掉了？嗯，哦，在这里。
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. I went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones tossed it in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide. And I can forget my cozy home. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
结束了。哇，这里的剧情对我来说蛮新的。寻找Johnny。
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Brought him.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
哇，这要怎么选呢？
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others.
我好想在这里存档。人偶的人偶。
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well.
我猜对了吗？
Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
I know.
The pain will pass.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
选其他的
Some
会发
peasants
生什
found
么
her
事
and
呢？
took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I know. Which makes it more.
哦，这已经是记录在他死掉以后了。
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
抱歉，刚吃饱。我操！
Looks at which think.
These?
刚刚是选有紫色花的，那这次选有红色珠子。
Red bead attached to this one.
As do half the women.
And I think it is. I'm taking this doll.
It's Anna! What have you done?
啊！
What have you done? You were to save her. She burst into flames, hear me? My mother burned alive.
I'm sorry. Didn't know it would end this way.
You're sorry? You're sorry? And you? Will you just stand there? You hired this...
看，我不想听那个废物在那边鬼叫。
This. Don't cry.
I know, which makes it more easy to bear.
好了好了，我觉得这个选择已经是最好的。
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
可是乌鸦羽毛跟耳朵这两个东西让我有点在意。
I know, which makes it more easy to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
再读一次好了，我觉得应该。
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her
刚
to
是
the
选
Baron,
那个
Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
那这次选有羽毛的。
Looks thick.
These.
Oh.
羽毛的。
Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and Bird Feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
先听听看好了。
Human ear attached to this one.
Belong to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
诶，鹿耳的直接不选诶。
Bird feathers woven into this one.
Philip.
Relax. First name that came to mind. Besides,
That might seem...
could be true. Fine, I'm taking this one. Sure as hell hope you're right.
As do I. It's Anna! What have you done?
好吧，看来选花是最好的。
What? You would...
This was...
You?
Come. Naught left for us here. Don't cry, child. You come.
好哦，看来我一开始选的是最好的。
Wounded and tired, Ciri
我人
collapsed in the
那个竟然
swamp.
不能选。
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I know, which makes it more easy to bear.
The pain will pass. Witcher.
I'd like to believe that. I would. Leave me alone!
我拿到人偶是什么？ 不过他至少没被烧死啊。OK。
Leave me alone.
Yes?
回乌鸦窝吧。这一连串的支线应该就这样结束了。不过我觉得那个老婆婆应该是一定会死，因为我记得不管走哪个支线，
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him!
That lot outnumbered them. They found them.
这个地区有好多的对话要看，不知道重不重要，说不定可以从对话里看到有一些支线藏在哪里。
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Love to, but not till the morning.
唉。
Stinks of guardian corpse to me.
这就是我为什么不想要玩这游戏的原因呢。人都死光光了，是要玩屁？不管选什么都会死人，但我到底要选什么才是最正确的？这游戏真的充满了矛盾。好不容易回避掉一个了，那凯拉的任务要是选错，他就会被烧死。 可是这个任务真的是让我死得措手不及，真是的。所以我是完成了这个任务，是不是？猎杀女。 原来我有失败的任务，是不是？
May I assist you?
So long.
不管选哪个，都一定会有死人。那我到底该怎么选？为什么这游戏不能再简单一点？不能再有一点？ 单一的支线就好了，不要给我什么选择会造成结果这种狗屁，真的让人很不爽。唉，好吧。
Time to water the horses. My head's spinning.
这里的人都还是这么开心呢，他们的老大都死掉了。助理的电话靠北啊！
Where'd you come from?
我讨厌玩这游戏，不是因为它大到靠北的地图，也不是因为它多到烦人的支线，而是它那选择就会失败的，选择就会失败的选项，会选哪个会失败？我记得不管哪一个。 为什么他可以砍到我，不能砍到他？我记得不管选哪一个，那个老婆婆都会把小孩放走，那代表不管我们怎么选，老婆婆都会注定要死。 还 还是会有特别的选项。
I'll be back.
或许我把那个怪物杀掉会比较好。哎呀，真的很矛盾啊！我的天哪！所以是我的选择不好嘛？我从来就不应该选的一个是吗？哇，这游戏真是让人烦躁。我要干嘛？我对冥想。
I'll be back. Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man is all fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle and pale. Ye we summon, ye we summon. Sound I hear? Just right.
应该是去修剑的，我的天哪！你看在哪里？
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, Patricider.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him. and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle. Tis an ill turn, ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What leaves in the darkest gloom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Peller fears not.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
都是我的，都是我的。哼，算了。在哪里呀？天啊，兄弟，兄弟呀，太远了吧！哎，我以为直接走就到了，可恶！为什么会只听到那个音效？哎，走反了。男爵会自杀，我真是超震惊的，是我选错了还是？好吧，算了，我已经没办法回头了，我想就算了吧。 唉。要是可以把那3只老巫婆杀掉的话，我就练到最高等一刀劈死他们！操！算了，不理他们了。在哪里？在哪里？我找到一堆草而已啊！
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads them. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Alright, time I got to work.
那只鹿还有他要偷袭我。
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
沼泽麻烦。沼泽麻烦是什么任务？它是兽魔任务吧？12等欸，我可以去打欸。等一下再说。哦，找到了。
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
烧一烧就好了，这是。哦，天哪！等一下，我看一下那只怪在哪里。 哦，先踩这个点，然后再去找那个，应该是小雾妖吧。 鬼叫！为什么会被砍歪呀？我真的觉得很……哇，天哪！ 在跳舞是不是？还要 dancer 就下历程。每次打这种怪的时候，都觉得在跟他跳舞，打到真谛有点不爽。
What now, you piece of filth?
唉，好啊，后退，然后再往前看，然后再后退，然后再往前看。唉，天哪！在跳舞是不是？
No ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost. Someone placed an illusion here. Something here. Artifact character.
为什么他们都可以往后退？退到都有点烦。
There's something here. Need to use the eye. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting. Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here.
唉。
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion. An illusion.
诶，哦，干好痛！干！哇，这不是普通的痛哎，这家伙，而且还不能用那个魔法什么的魔法印记，那个真的很讨厌哎。那我该怎么打？先准备一下好了。
Something here. There's that artifact curative.
剑要坏掉了。哇，终于赢了！这家伙不好打。真的要回去修剑。哇，好多出口。去领赏吧。 这里的水不可能喝啊，萝卜。为什么他会一个人在这边做工啊
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
唉，终于做到一个比较正常的事情。唉，天哪！
Wild hunt take mode.
先去修剑吧。
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
好。忘了开麦了，7等6等的都可以卖掉了吧？我真的是离那个等级蛮远的了。9等，哎，干！我把9等的靴子卖掉了。虽然说我现在13等的，可是还是有点可惜。哇，这些遗物不知道能不能拿来玩的。哇，这伤害比较高哎，只能冰冻。冰冻是怎样？他会觉得很冷，是不是？哎呀，好冷哦！哇，3000多块。找东西。
So long.
So long.
We won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
马儿，萝卜。
Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered them. They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
你想告诉我要救他们吗？可是我没办法，因为没有钱。
Whoa there, Roach. White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
He was an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
You, white one. What's your business?
男爵就这样上吊了，男爵就这样上吊了。哎，天哪！哦，快跑哦，打不赢哦！这边有圣殿，为什么都一直扑？
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Or what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Displayed in the sideshow of this well.
Hop roll. 全都是被用拳头打死的，看超好玩的，全都是用拳头打死的哦。他们还没有死，只是晕过去啦。相信我，他们只是晕过去。野兽之心啊，野性之心。好吧，结界好了。现在过去一定又会被……看我没有地方可以去，这地方附近都比我高等。我可以游过去吗？哎，天哪！要当个海陆大师，一定要学会如何长时间游泳。哎，今天真的好热。要游多久啦？快点啊！连打不就快一点吗？好像也还好。不知道那个追随者退追随会不会减少？我也是很怀疑。哇，这里有个村落。总算是过来了。哇，大黑树好多任务啊！
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. You come back, found no sign of her.
是不是被 NTR 了？
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked around the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
哇，你比老公还了解你姐姐啊，真厉害呀！哇，我觉得他很可疑哦。
Greetings, you Glenna.
Hi. The gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
哇，她没有穿 brown。
Strange? No. A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Ayo.
Thanks. Farewell.
Farewell.
Scrams, give us a tail.
Which one? Fairy?
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's size and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy, and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
还是寻找更大的，要怎么解释？更大的武器啊！更大的武器了。哦，这里是墓园。干个骑马的，算了。这里有很多狼啊！
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
你才没血没泪，你全家都没血没泪，这是。
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws, flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
这下更有趣了。
Claw marks, deep.
这附近还有什么可以找呢？哦。
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse, torn to pieces, blood spattered all around. Werewolf, no doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
狼人。吸血鬼，我没有做那个狼友，好可惜哦。好吧，什么都不能做。
Shit. Climb the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Oh.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters. Notes. Wonder whose.
笔记。 等待日落。Sorry。续毙了！你这狼！
Stop! Don't harm him!
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
哎呦，你好像很厉害哦！
Sorry it had to end this way.
好像很厉害哦。嗯，怎么有个点点？诶，这里是不是有东西没拿？ 兔皮，钥匙，看这废物。 点废物，竟然还要上锁！就为了这点废物还要上锁？哎，算了。但不成是他爱人的遗物，也是有可能。好吧，解支线喽。太远了吧？横跨了半个地图啊！要爆炸喽！哦，要爆炸喽！要爆了没？要爆了！
Wonder what happened. Somebody was bound. Rope was cut quickly with a dull blade.
啊，任务。哇，新地图哎，是啦。
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
White Wolf. Been expecting ye. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much. If you've a bite to eat.
我想打昆特牌。好啊，先给你食物好了。
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right, let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a hymn of madness and despair, summoning that which is not dead, for it cannot die.
That's not the future. Lived through that, and you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
好吧，事情完不然再跟你打牌。 我靠！我靠！三小，三小。天哪！干，怎么几乎在这里啊？哦，我看看，先打昆特牌好了。
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift.
But not for...
I don't...
Wanted to ask you.
I play Gwent. And we can play for the prize card in my collection.
You a mind reader?
The good gods did bless me with some precognition. I say some, because it's selective like. Only applies to mundane matters. Not a bird'll ever shit on me, but all my foresights never helped me win a Gwent.
Let's lay him out.
好哦，那我们来打吧。哦，你是怪物牌组。我操！我操！ 哇，你好弱！你好弱，真的弱爆了。
So is the soothsayer's lot. I know where to find the finest slippery jacks this fall, but how to play and not lose, that I'll never know. A beautiful win. Take this card. You deserve it.
Know of any others who play Gwent?
You've but one opponent worth your while in Velen, in the village of Midcopse. They calls him Haddy. He's a tyke, barely a handful of summers to him, but don't let that fool ye. Oh, you're back.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering, well worth a foretelling.
All right, let's hear it.
I see a white wolf.
That's not the future. Lived through that.
My third eye grows.
Rare plant.
Rare.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
我这就去拿。本来想说他很强，专心的对付他，结果他弱的跟什么一样。哇，踩爆！诶，绕回来了。哦
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
真相隐藏在星星之中。哇，简解好多任务。
So you're that white one.
现在几点了？13。What the fuck？ 过不去。
Oh, you're back.
got what you asked for.
Thank ye. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As do others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now. Back.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
May ye not want for time when it is truly needed.
OK， 我把能解的任务都解完了。送魔猎人的任务慢慢解好了。对，走吧，我们去找酒馆老爹打昆特牌。这任务解完。去踩主线，然后就可以休息了。
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, right?
I'll play on your terms.
让我见识见识你的牌组吧。哦，靠！不知道换什么。感觉胜算很低耶。竟然会抽到晴天。哼，有2张。 赌你最后一张。看，我赢了。
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace.
他不是出了一张10了？那应该是他赢才对啊。What the fuck?
I don't know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
What the fuck?
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
我怎么不记得？
Mind if I have a look?
我怎么不记得？刚有赢他，好脚手。
So long.
怪怪的。What the fuck？ 哦，他也可以复活哎。好吧。哦，我竟然可以爬上来。是啦。受磨练了。箱子。哦。
They're all easy to find witches already. I could use a quickie.
Slimy lad.
奇怪，为什么他会这么弱？记得他没这么弱，是我的问题吧？真的麻烦。没跳东西，这等级太高了，这是。哇，我有好多任务都解完了。好吧。前往我们的诺维格瑞吧。
Come through.
这附近有强盗营地啊！先去附近的村庄看看。 这里的酒保有没有在卖昆特牌啊？
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
哎呦喂，太好了，还好我有停下来看。看那是英雄牌吗？松鼠党。
So long.
So long. 这个音乐是昆特牌的音乐。看一下，干我原本3000块的，怎么变那么少啊？这边等级好像都偏低耶。刚看那个人也才7等而已。这什么声音啊？有点恶心。啊！抖。
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
It's clear as the eternal frost. Are you done? She's take a gander over. Come to think is that you'll see right around.
The woman's mad.
Unfortunately, don't imagine when she gets the feeling to feed that band of cats. Oh dearie, you'd be surprised.
请问哪里有告示牌啊？有了，白女妖。 OK， 这样我就可以关台自己去逛这些小地区了。不过我自己逛的机遇也蛮大的。直接去走任务好吧。 OK， 哇，技能，走路怎么这么骚？哎呦，铁匠有任务。 会有人在咬我的脚啊？是。铁匠哥哥呢？哦，铁匠哥哥。
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
宝剑与饺子。24的。
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again. Bring us the usual.
那怎么去对面？
Nothing hurts
哇，玩了这么久，终于看到这种繁荣的都市了。要怎么找到那个杂货商呢？我需要买点东西啊！要怎么找才能进去找那个杂货商人呢？我还绕一大圈，说不定都还找不到。
I miss a woman's touch.
Help! Save me! I'm dying.
好吧，算了。先解任务要紧。哎，我找上了。Sorry。
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
打昆特牌。
Let me have a look.
到处都可以打昆特牌，真好。 我不需要新的马鞍，就是斧头、马克杯。干，还好，按的太快，慢慢来。好，应该没了。这是什么东西？黑魔法娃娃。
Bye.
I say, the eternal buzz off. Can't afford a bar.
How's the execution? Better burn a beast, Tank.
哦，是任务。晚点再说。
Our Novigrad, shining and brilliant.
哎，是剧情。
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. And the others of your speech. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
Good slap! A doppler!
Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Why the stench is what to do now? Right.
为什么要烧死了还要一副很那个做珍宝的脸？真是的。布告栏。来找药草医生。
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
So long.
Yes, master. Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
哦，都卖一些高级饰品。
So long.
Let us pray.
Yep.
It can't be. White hair? Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia is enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past.
也是
to keep a book for
原来支线就是
for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover. That I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right. See if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
哇！把这些没看过都买起来了。哎，干！黑魔法之书。哇，浪费了好多钱啊！那可以把书卖给他吗？这看过就好了。哎，狂烈。哦，狂烈。有时候狂烈是什么意思？我可以把书卖给你吗？哦，可以玩盾对牌。
Let's see these books of yours.
可以。 除主线的东西应该都可以卖掉吧？哎，干这样挺浪费钱的。算了，反正我钱再赚就有。哦，我要去你家楼上看看有没有书可以卖，把书都赶来卖。
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
爬3下。 哦，他已经看到我偷东西，感到很不爽，所以才啪，没有，开玩笑的。把书看一看之后再卖给他。不过为了买书花了好多钱啊。但是任务道具不能卖。 可惜，老朋友的讯息，我的巫师，我怎么记得这里有个矮人非常有钱？哦，就是你。
Well, look who's here! The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
你打昆特牌吧，先换钱吧。
I'd like to convert into crowns.
You come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
也只能在这里换了，先。哇，900块，钱又赚回来了。
How can I be of service?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got. That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think, but then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests, and no more.
小姐不要问那么多了，打牌啊！
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
杰洛特觉得无奈。
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
哦，他是松鼠党。哇， 哎呦，英雄牌，先吓吓他。他复活了一张没有特殊能力的卡 ，Why？ 没牌了吼！呵呵，逊毙了！你怎么这么弱啊？天哪！
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
嘿，你就这样输了，好可惜。
How can I be of service?
可以借钱啊。
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan.
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
干！我借到100块，那我要还债可以吗？
How can I be of service?
我想还钱。
Want to pay back my loan?
Splendid! I see you as even more credit worthy than before.
浪费了30块。
Till next time.
借钱不能自己选金额，有智障的。
Oh, you don't mean to. It's not uncomfortable.
好哦。
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the King of Beggars. Word is, they do it in the Grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of Beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
That's the way again. I'm knackered.
How much did they sell the magnificent property for?
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for a...
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in, please.
Need some overripe sheep.
Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockerel sits.
Any needs, master?
Come one, come all.
you well not to pester folk.
Whoa! What a killer! Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Sunbright and warm my heart. Oh, the bonny boats that prance by here. Deep like bells begging.
Did you hear the juicy bit from the last race day to Vagelbutt? The Kaviri legate wagered a whole bundle in villages, and he lost.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Awful pile.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
They're stealing our work, those Temerians.
You're gonna be sick. Eternal fire pounding at my skull. I serve the eternal fire.
The butcher of Blaviken.
No discounts, no credit.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in the locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
suggest what ails you.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. What miracle you
There's
brought.
the pay.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my love.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Don't make me sick. Don't make me sick.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Come on.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
don't make me sick. Oh, let me rest.
You, the biggest brother, I insist.
Piss me trousers.
Fancy a hot back to my place? Fancy a hot back to my place?
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising?
Should have run.
Get us a both sides!
Bastard hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Wonderful.
I'm warning you.
Asleep.